Hello, everybody, and welcome to, what is this, episode 4? Episode 4 of Hawk Talk. We're here.
Episode 4, baby.
Episode 4 sponsored by Hawkeye Vodka, of course, even though I don't care for it myself. It's fine. Our other sponsor of the video is my lovely mother's flower shop, Bloomworks, of course.
Once again, Bloomworks getting it done, ladies and gents. Bloomworks is real deal. Check them out.
We're talking about an unselfish, team-first ball club that just wants it more. They want it more.
They do.
You don't go to Hy-Vee to get high-quality flowers. You don't go to... Where else can you get flowers?
Hy-Vee.
I just said that.
Oh, then I don't know.
Yeah, I can tell you where. Bloomworks. And that's where you're going to get your high-quality flowers. Alrighty. With that being said, you want to go ahead and get us started here? For those of you wearing headphones and your volume is maxed out, go ahead and turn your volume down right now. With that being said, take it away.
What up, Hawk fans? Hawks get the win on Saturday. Clap it up for them.
I'm going to put this down so I can clap it up.
Rough start, let's just say. But Hawks win, 41-10 victory. Not quite the 60 points I was hoping for.
That is something I did want to bring up. We could touch on our predictions a little bit. Mine wasn't terrible.
No.
I said 31-10, and you said I was crazy for thinking they were going to score 10 points. But by all means,
And they scored 10 points. But
I got a huge shadow on my face.
yeah, Hawks scored 41. Who would have thunk? Way over the 25-point average there. But, yeah, I thought they ran the ball extremely well. Finally get that run game going. That'll be important for the next game coming up. But, yeah, I like the game. It was, they dominated up front. Hawks win. Not much I can complain about. So,
well, there's a lot we can complain about. But one thing I can't complain about is being undefeated. We're 3-0. We're undefeated.
0 next to the win or on the losing column there feels good.
It does. It feels fantastic. And I mean, at this point, you're undefeated. You're heading into another undefeated team's stadium. And I believe what is a whiteout?
It's whiteout.
It's a whiteout in Happy Valley. And it's going to be a great one. We got a great episode lined up here. I think it's going to be a good one. We got a lot to talk about. I got a lot to talk about. Good things, some bad things, some very bad things. The good, the bad, and the ugly. We're going to cover all of it. Anything you want to say before we go ahead and get started?
No, I don't.
Man, a few words. I love it. All right. Where do we want to start? We can go ahead and start with the offense, as we typically do in this scenario. Cade McNamara finishes the game 9 for 19, 103 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Not a pretty stat line by any means. Can I tell you something I do like out of that stat line? He had 2 touchdowns.
I'll take 2 touchdowns.
When's the last time we had 2 passing touchdowns in a game? Been like 3 years.
Maybe.
Deacon Hill came in 2 for 3 for 30 yards.
Nice.
I think he's decent.
What year is he?
I think let's check that. Yeah, let's check that. While you're figuring that out, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about the running backs.
Let's talk about running backs.
You got LaShawn Williams, dog. You got Kamari Moulton, dog. You got Jay-Z and Patterson, dog.
And we didn't even have
didn't even have Caleb Johnson, dog. You got Max White scores first touchdown, dog. Terrell Washington Jr., I didn't even know he played running back, but he's a dog.
Hayden Large, he's a fullback in my eyes, but he's a dog.
He's a dog. You got Rusty Van Wetzinga, my favorite Hawkeye ever. He's a dog. But yeah, you're trying to find out what year Deacon Hill is. All right, LaShawn Williams had sophomore.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. LaShawn Williams, 12 carries, 145 yards. And then I believe he had a receiving touchdown. Let me double check that. Yeah, 2 catches, 27 yards, touchdown. It was on a little running back screen. I loved that. Loved that play call. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Also, can I say something else? This guy looks good with no gloves.
LaShawn.
This guy, LaShawn Williams,
he
looks good with no gloves.
He looks good. He looked really good. I mean, he just looks like a big back. Could just do it all. Just a hard, gritty back with no gloves.
I love it.
He ain't going to wear gloves on Saturday because it's going to be raining in Happy Valley. So, no gloves for him again.
No gloves. Oh, yeah. He's definitely not wearing gloves if it's raining. Mr. Kamari Moulton had 2 touchdowns on the day. And then Max White, the young man, had 3 carries for 3 yards and a touchdown. Nice. So you can't complain about that. One thing that is a little concerning, I don't know if you know this yet either, but I saw this today. But Kirk Ferentz came out and said there will be no Caleb Johnson and there will be no Patterson.
I know, I did see that.
For the Penn State game, which I got to say I'm not a big fan of. Yeah. But it doesn't concern me that much because
we
these
got
guys
some
look
depth.
good.
We got some depth in that running back position.
These cats came in and they looked good. No. They know what's going on. They know the playbook. They know all that. They were drilling holes. I don't know how else to say it.
Yeah, they're drilling holes. And
I tell you what, those boys came a lot last weekend. They came a lot.
We're coming a lot. But yeah, I like having a deep backfield.
It's great because you can have people in there with fresh legs the whole time.
Absolutely. But I mean, it's obviously going to hurt without Caleb, but I think we'll be okay in that department. But we got to figure out that quarterback situation. 9 for 19 can't happen.
The other thing that concerns me about the quarterback situation is I believe he scrambled in the first quarter, ran out of bounds, and came back to the huddle wincing, obviously in pain, which I do not like to see.
No.
So I'm starting to wonder if that injury is really affecting his play, which I'm kind of saying, yeah.
I think somebody told me that he was 100% last week. He didn't look like it, like at all.
Well, he looked like he was in excruciating pain walking back to the huddle, which is not a good sign. Not at all.
We get that man some laser treatment and get him ready to go.
Let's go ahead and get Cade down to Mal Family Chiropractic in Council Bluffs, Iowa. Get him some laser treatment, some stem and ice, and we'll get him on his way. And speaking of injuries, I was hoping I'd never have to say something like this, but my season was ruined on Saturday. Let's go ahead and have a 10-second moment of silence for the young man, Luke Lachey. Thank you, everybody, for participating. It was an absolute gut shot. Our leading receiver, arguably the best tight end in the country. Well, Brock Bowers. I'll take it back. There's maybe not the best, but
Brock Bowers can go kick rocks.
Yeah, Brock Bowers can kick rocks. You're damn right. I'm taking Luke Lachey over Brock Bowers all day.
If my uncle's got anything to say about it, come to Hawk Talk.
Yeah, let's get you on Hawk Talk and see what you think about Luke Lachey versus Brock Bowers. But Luke Lachey, we saw an exclusive replay from a young man that does some video for the Hawkeyes. Shout out to Carter Wells. Big fan of this kid's work. Go check him out if you haven't.
Yeah. Shout out to Carter Wells. Dude gets a job done.
That guy gets a job done. But he sent us an angle, I'm pretty sure he was the one that sent it. Yeah. Luke on that catch came down, his leg just folded. So
that was gross.
It was, yeah. It's pretty bad, and the way he reacted after, I knew it was going to be bad anyways. But to go ahead and lighten the mood a little bit, the good news is the Hawks are pretty deep at tight end as well. Eric All, we got to get this. He only had one catch.
We got to get him up and moving around.
Can you believe he had one catch and 34 yards and he was our leading receiver?
I know. I was about to say something.
Oh.
That's horrible.
That's crazy. But we need to get him the ball more because he's definitely more than capable of making plays. Obviously, you got the young man wearing 87. Addison Ostranga came in, had 2 catches. And then you got Steven Stylianos. Also came in and had 2 catches. So, as far as the tight end position goes, I'm not that worried. They're always well coached and they're always ready to rock and roll at Iowa, and that's for sure.
Who's the tight end coach? Is it LeVar Woods?
LeVar Woods is the special teams coach.
I think he was the tight end coach.
Let me find this. Abdul Hodge.
Shout out to Abdul Hodge.
Yeah. Shout out to Abdul Hodge. Joined the Iowa coaching staff last year in March.
He's got the fullbacks, too.
You want to talk about
Abdul
a guy?
Abdul Hodge knows what he's doing.
Abdul Hodge has got the 2 most impressive rooms on the team.
Yeah.
I mean, you got guys like Rusty Van Wetzinga in your room. You know you're doing something right. With that being said, I guess we'll go ahead and take it on over to the defensive side of the ball. Gave up the long pass play early.
What was that?
It looked like I got to see the play again, but if I remember right, it looked like some kind of cover 2. D-back dropped back, didn't stay with him, found the hole shot, and he was gone.
That was weird to watch. As a Hawkeye fan, you don't see that often. Like, I was like, what just happened?
Yeah, but I feel like whenever we play like a bad team, that will always happen once. Yeah. They'll give up a huge play for a touchdown.
Yeah, but I was like, what just happened? That was weird, but, I mean, that was the only time they scored, except for another field goal throughout the game, but can't happen Saturday in Happy Valley, that's for sure, because we need to scrap for every point we can get. Yeah.
Also, I know I pointed this out during the game. Or no, I didn't watch the game with you this weekend. That's why I keep forgetting.
Doing stupid homework. Gosh. I'm so sick and tired of homework. Whoever invented homework, go kick rocks.
I don't feel bad for you. But yeah, I feel like I want to like bring things up and ask you about them, but we weren't watching the game at the same time together.
No.
But what I was going to say, and I know I sent it in our little group chat, but every time Cooper makes a play or returns a punt, you can hear the whole stadium do the whole Coop.
That's so tough.
I love it.
That's so tough.
I love it. It's my favorite thing ever. I just lost my place.
Tory Taylor.
Oh, yeah. Tory Taylor, 4 punts, 167 yards.
Once again.
41.8 yards per kick.
More punting yards than passing yards.
Punting is winning.
Punting is winning.
As far as I'm concerned.
The Hawks won.
I will take more punting yards than passing yards if they go undefeated and win national championship. And guys like Tory Taylor can make that happen.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to touch on the defensive side?
No. I think we should be pretty solid.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not a lot, a ton to recap on this game. Offensive line looked great in the run game. Oh, that just reminded me. Did you see who the highest rated center in college football was this week?
I did see it. Logan Jones.
The Council Bluffs native, Logan Jones.
84.3.
Yeah, I think so. 84.3. I might double check that, but
shout out to Logan Jones. That's big time stuff right there.
Shout out Logan Jones, big time stuff. Not surprised we knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Also, top 3 players I was most excited about coming into this season, but that's neither here nor there.
Thanks about it. Plain and simple, Western Michigan kind of sucks ass at football. Hawks are pretty good, so we win on to next week against Penn State. And let's go through the recap of this game. So the Hawks, they are, according to ESPN, they're at 13.1% chance to win.
I have never understood those, and I think they're the dumbest thing ever. I just wanted to throw that in.
Whoever says the ESPN analytics can go kick rocks with Brock Bowers and somebody else. But yeah, it's gonna be a nice and rainy day.
Go ahead.
Lot of rain, so it means a lot of just grudge match, smash mouth.
It's gonna
football.
be a rock fight.
This might be one of those typical Big Ten just brawls that's like 13-6 or like 10-7.
Yeah, my score prediction was gonna be pretty low.
Yeah, mine too. But yeah, Penn State -15. Whoever made that can go kick rocks. Over unders 40.
Whoa. Wait, did you just say -19?
15.
Still.
That's all, dude. That's nobody's probably
You
going
might
to score
go throw your
15
life
points.
savings on that.
Yeah, it's
You
bullshit.
should have set the over/under at 15 points. Christ.
It's 40. It's 40. No one's scoring 40 points.
I just don't think that's gonna happen.
No.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
But yeah, the Nittany Lions, they have averaged 460 yards of total offense, 259 passing yards a game, 200 rushing yards a game, with only allowing 267 yards on the defensive side of the ball. So yeah, let's see who they played. I think they looked pretty decent. They beat West Virginia at home, dominated that game, and then they got poopy Delaware, who's eyewash. And then I watched this Illinois game. They played at Illinois, won 30-13. I actually thought they looked pretty good that game. They look solid. Defense are pretty. I mean, Illinois is terrible. They're so bad, but I thought Penn State looked pretty good, but they won't look good this weekend. What? Illinois lost to Kansas.
Look at this score.
Yeah, and they almost lost to Toledo at home. Toledo.
It's all right. They'll find a way to beat the Hawks this year.
Who? Illinois. If they do, we ain't making an episode. And that's for goddamn sure. I will not be making an episode. You'll be a little lone cat. I'm just kidding. But, yeah, Nittany Lions look legit, but the Hawks are even legitter. So, yeah. Want to go through scoring predictions?
Sure.
Okay. I was going to go 23-17 Hawks.
Okay. That's not. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
That's also 40 points.
I know, but I feel like they'll somehow get over it.
Here's what I got. I got 17-14 Hawks.
As you should.
As I should.
That's a good one too, though.
But I don't know how they're gonna find a way to score 17 points, but they gotta make it happen.
They scored 41 last week. They're knocking on the door to 60. They were knocking on the door to 60. I don't care. We were there. All right. We're getting to 60 one of these games. Let's make it happen in Happy Valley. You know what? I'm changing my scoring prediction. 60-2.
Stop. Stop. Do you realize that the Hawks weren't going to crack 40 until they scored a touchdown with 30 seconds left?
Yeah.
For no reason? What?
Down it.
Here is... It was like the most un-Iowa moment ever. They got all the backups in, and instead of just taking a knee the Kirk Ferentz way when you're winning, they decided to fucking run it in with 30 seconds left. Can you believe that? That they did that? I can't. And here's the other question I want to ask. Is that young man with the headset and the clipboard, running up the score a little bit so he can get his 25. Speaking of which,
Yeah, let's play that video right now.
Let's see if I can find that real quick.
But yeah, I think that was a little FU showed up your arse from Brian Ferentz there. But yeah.
Oh, no.
Did you lose it? Go on Twitter. You'll find it on Twitter. But yeah, if you haven't seen this, it's pretty funny. He actually made an appearance on the Pat McAfee show. If you didn't see that. Yeah, really? Pat McAfee watched it, put it on his show, and he was cracking up about it. Shout out to Pat McAfee, by the way. We'd love to have you.
Pat, we'd love to have you on Hawk Talk. Or we can come on the McAfee show if you'd prefer. Oh my gosh,
if we got on the McAfee show.
Okay. Anyways, so these days with online social media and the technology there is, AI
anything you want.
You can do anything you want, and AI has absolutely taken over the world by storm.
It's actually crazy.
And it didn't take too long for it to find its way into the Hawkeye football. So somebody did an AI video of Brian Ferentz from this past weekend, and it's funny.
It's hilarious.
It's funny, and it looks legit. But
I thought it was real until I took a closer look. But it's funny.
Yeah. First sight I saw it, I was like, oh my god, and then I was like, oh yeah, that's not real. But okay, anyways, let me turn the volume up. Here we go. This is from after the game.
You all have had fun with this 25-point obsession, and I get it. I do. But if I'm not mistaken, we just dropped 41 on Saturday. So maybe it's time to grab a hold of your little step ladders and go ahead and climb out of my ass for a while. You all have had fun with this 25-point obsession.
That's so funny. Grab a step ladder.
Grab a step ladder. Grab a step ladder and climb out of my ass. Why don't you turn that ad off real quick so we don't have any interruptions?
Sorry about that.
Thanks.
What world was that?
But did you see the Brian Ferentz meltdown before halftime?
I did. He looked upset. Yeah, that was a little emotion. I like that.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved it. I mean, I feel like it's about time. The frustration eventually has to just like
let out.
It has to come out eventually, and it came out right there. And guess what happened? Second half, they looked night and day different. Oh, maybe not night and day, but they looked better.
They looked better. They looked pretty good in the second half, I'm not going to lie.
Also, I've had some folks complaining about the microphone we're using, and you can go ahead and kiss my ass because the microphone is not the problem. The problem is we can't use more than one microphone at one time. Go ahead.
And I have also been hearing some complaints about the little camera shake. I know that's a big one. Camera shaking, the people aren't happy about that. Well, I apologize.
I don't apologize. You can shove that camera shake up your ass because there's nothing we could do about that. We're using a table currently. No. There's currently the camera is on a table that's not attached to the legs.
That's true.
What do you think's going to happen? Obviously, it's going to shake.
Yeah.
And
we're going to get a new setup here pretty soon.
What makes you say that?
Well, I mean, eventually, we're going to have to.
We're going to have to we're going to have to boost viewers.
Well, we can't do it here anymore.
Well, yeah, but
so that means we're getting a new setup.
Doesn't mean it's an upgraded set. That's all I want to. That's all I want to. I want to preface that. But once we get the hip towel merch going, also
get your hip towels.
Get your hip towels. Specifically, Hawk Talk hip towel.
The reason why a hip towel is so clutch.
Tell them about the hip towel. Go ahead and educate.
Okay. Not only is a hip towel an essential to where something spills on the ground and I got my hip towel to clean it up. No. When you got that hip towel strapped into your waistband, dude, you feel like a complete man. You could grill. I love grilling with my hip towel in. Oh, you got some little char on your hands? You just got a little hip towel. Wipe it off. If you're hanging with your buddies, having a couple brewskis, and you get one out of the cooler and that one's a little wet, you got your hip towel. Wipe your hands off. dry your hands off, get ready to roll. Or you're playing toss with a football at the tailgate, wipe your hands off, get ready to snap the ball, and you got your hip towel ready to rock and roll at all times. So hip towel is an essential. Make sure you got it this Saturday because you're going to need it this Saturday.
I'll tell you something. I credit the hip towel idea all to this young man sitting next to me. This young man is a hip towel advocate. He is the hip towel original creator. Well, maybe not creator, but he's the one that's going to make it popular. And that's for damn sure. And I tell you what, I'm never going without a hip towel to Iowa City or a bar or a party without it. I'm never going without a hip towel. I'm not.
You got to have it. You just got to have it.
You got to have the hip towel. And it's like the little minor inconveniences, and then you have a hip towel, and it's all better.
Sure.
It's the greatest thing ever. And, yeah, this kid's
And
going to...
your hip towel could come in all shapes and sizes. It could be a bath towel. You could just have that thing swinging at your ankles, and you could just get ready to roll with your hip towel. Customize your hip towel to where you like it.
Find a hip towel that suits you.
Get a hip towel that suits you.
Get a hip towel that suits you. That's what you need to do. And you better believe we're going to have all shapes and sizes. All shapes sizes when we come out with some hip towel merch. And you can get whatever size hip towel you want.
Yes.
With a custom design. Maybe with a Hawk Talk logo on it. We don't even have a Hawk Talk logo, but we're going to get one.
We'll brainstorm. Comment down below if you have any ideas about a logo or anything like that.
Also, if this video gets 10 likes.
10?
Just 10. Just 10.
Shoot.
10 likes. I was thinking about this earlier today. I saw it. No.
You gonna go to jail?
No. No.
I mean, nope. How many?
If this video gets 10 likes,
okay,
Devin and I will go spend a night in the Velisca X Murder House.
No,
and
dude,
film
I'm
an
not doing
episode.
That. No.
And film an episode of Hawk Talk.
Actually, that'll be pretty fun. I might do that.
And we'll document the whole thing. I tell you one thing though, it ain't cheap to spend a night there.
How much is it?
It's like going to a luxury hotel, except for it's not luxury.
It's not even fun.
You're sleeping with fucking sleeping bags.
Oh my god.
But
We'll do an episode.
we'll do it on Halloween weekend.
No, dude, we gotta.
We probably wouldn't be able to get in there on that weekend, but that's fine. But
Dude, we're gonna have to do that. I don't want to do that.
yeah,
I mean, like scary movies.
yeah. This kid right here does not like scary movies. I couldn't drag him to any haunted houses last year.
I don't like those either.
He's not a scary guy.
I hate Halloween. I hate Halloween. I think it's the dumbest holiday ever. I mean, I get to dress up a little bit, fine, whatever. But who likes getting scared for fun? I don't like sleeping with a bunch of ghosts that are haunting you for a night. I don't want to pay money to do that.
It's gonna be so awesome.
Oh my God.
You can't tell me it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be
I'll have an
awesome.
episode in there, fine, but I'm not gonna sleep in a bunch of beanbags with
Just me?
demons around there.
Just me, a camera, and a microphone, and a dream? Come on. If we did an episode of Hawk Talk in the Velisca Axe Murder House,
but I don't want to spend the night in there.
we got to do the episode in the middle of the night. Because what
We'll
if?
have guests too, won't we?
What?
It won't just be us.
I don't know.
I think there's like a lot of people in there.
I don't know. We can
I don't
sure as
know
hell
either.
find
I
out.
don't I don't know. I don't want to.
If you want to see that, you let us know. That's all I'm saying. I'm 100% down.
Can we up it to like 12 likes?
12 likes.
12 likes.
12 likes.
Minus us two. That's 2 likes right there. So 12 likes.
I won't cheat.
Well, I'm going to like my video just so we get some.
All right, then.
recognition.
Okay, I'll
12
like it
likes.
too. 12 likes.
Okay.
12 likes, and Devin and I will spend a night in the Velisca Axe Murder House and maybe film an episode. But we'll definitely document it.
Yeah.
Because-
If we do, we'll document it because I'm going to be shitting my britches. Because it's not. I don't. Oh my gosh, I don't want to do that, dude. I can't even watch Barbarian. I can't even watch Barbarian.
It's true. This is not an act either.
No,
It's not an act. This kid absolutely hates scary stuff, and those that know him know that he hates scary stuff. Let's go ahead and move on to
Yeah,
something
let's go
better.
ahead and move on because I don't want to
But
freaking this.
All
All right.
hold on. Last thing I want to mention about the Hawks playing in Happy Valley this weekend. I can tell you that the Nittany Lions are in trouble this weekend. You want to know why?
What?
Oh, do you know why? Black Pants. We're going Black Pants with some blacks.
We're going Black Pants, baby.
Black Pants.
Who are we? The Oregon Ducks?
Well, we got all these alternate
Oh,
uniforms.
like,
for.
what happened to our bread and butters?
Hold on. Oh, that's not it.
Oh, can you like show the camera?
I'm just gonna try to get a good.
Cooper DeJean looks so tough in Black Pants, though. What they should do, I was talking.
Let's see if that works. Oh, that looks like shit. That's okay, but you
That's
can
all right.
definitely
Yeah,
tell the pants are black.
just go ahead and check out on Twitter. Check the Iowa football page, and you'll see it. But I was talking with some buddies. You know who you are, Joe Miller. He said we should.
The biggest fantasy football snake ever.
Shout out to Buckshot.
Shout out to you, Joe. Love you, buddy.
But yeah, he said we should get white helmets. Dude, that looks so sweet. You don't think so? Dude, we should get white helmets. White helmets would look so good. If we went all whites, dude, that would be sick. You can't tell me it wouldn't be.
I gotta see it.
That's true. But if we get the white helmet with, we'd have to go like, I don't know, like either black logo with yellow outline or yellow. I'd say we get. You don't think?
What about just black?
Or we could go like cursive, black,
Cursive
Iowa,
Iowa.
cursive Iowa. Dude, that would be sweet though. That would be sweet. Or what if we throw Herky on there?
Oh wait, hold on.
What?
I'm-
And we're going to take you to your sponsorship here. We got Hawkeye Vodka. Not the only vodka you should be rocking on Saturday as Colby struggles to find whatever he's getting. But, yeah, get yourself some Hawkeye Vodka. It's pretty cheap, but it doesn't taste the best either. Well, we couldn't find it.
Can't find it. To hell with it.
But,
I'll pull it out.
yeah, I think white helmets with the white jerseys, and if we got, like, white pants with, like, a black stripe down the side like we normally do, I think that would look good.
Like this.
Yeah, we could throw that. That would be sweet.
Oh, that looks.
That
so
would be
bad.
so that no, but y'all know what we're saying. That would be so cool if we had a helmet like that.
It would be sick. They should let Hawk Talk.
No kidding.
We should design one uniform.
We should. But anyways,
Nittany Lions are in trouble because if the Hawks are wearing alternates, you should be nervous.
that's true. Even though the last time we played the Nittany Lions in alternates, it didn't go so well.
It was the ugliest game I've ever seen in my life.
But
I was there.
y'all remember that Ohio State game where we just housed them? And we were alternates that game.
That was great.
That was awesome. But you want to get on to this week's
Let's go ahead and
games?
I want to talk about one of the games that happened this past week. Everybody knows about it by now. It was the game of the night, Colorado and Colorado State. One thing I want to say about it is that it seemed like every play there was either one, a flag thrown, two, a fight,
Yeah.
or three, both. And can I tell you something? If that was my team, that would drive me fucking ballistic.
Dude.
I would lose my mind. I would lose it. That's why the Hawks speak so well to me because they have so little penalties.
Exactly.
The only penalty I remember from last week is from our old pal Logan Jones, Council Bluffs finest, the highest rated center of week 3. And his penalty was when he pancaked his dude out of bounds, which is a penalty I'm more than okay with. I'm more than okay with that.
Yeah.
But if Colorado was my team and they're out there just losing yard after yard from the flags, I would lose my mind. You look like you need to say something.
So you know that Blackburn dude that absolutely leveled Travis Hunter out of bounds? you know he's like receiving death threats and stuff like that?
Yeah, you can't do that. It's
Like,
it's
dude,
not
he's
that deep.
playing football. What is he supposed to do? Not hammer him?
It was an incredibly late cheap shot, but
But
I'd take
in a rivalry game like that where stuff's
dude, it was so late. You can't even make an argument that it was okay. Even
late
this late.
schmate.
You shouldn't be giving this poor kid death threats. But golly, why are we cheap shotting Travis Hunter that late after play? Now he's not going to play for a few weeks.
Yeah, and they're about to get housed by Oregon this week. I mean, housed. I think they'll get beat by 30 plus.
Yeah, I think Oregon's going to kick the shit out of them.
Like, bad.
But you never know. I don't.
You
know.
never
You
know.
never know.
You never know.
I didn't think Colorado State was going to even
Be
keep the game
close, yeah.
in the stratosphere.
That's true. But, yeah. So, yeah, one of those Colorado Oregon's like one of the big games this week. We got a lot of games this week. So, you guys need to get some 2 or 3 TVs rolling because we got some football to watch. So, we got, in the morning, we got Florida State, Clemson. If Florida State wins that game, I think they got like a smooth sail to the playoff. If they win and if they don't get upset. But that's a good game in the morning. We also got Colorado, Oregon, like I said. Yeah, let's see if Colorado's actually about it without Travis Hunter. And then we got Utah, UCLA is a pretty good one. Bama, Ole Miss. And let me say, it's good to see Bama not like that good. You know what I mean?
I could care less either way.
I kind of want to see somebody new in the playoff. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well, they're also going to expand the playoffs, so
Which is so cool, by the way. I love that.
Hawks might make the playoff.
Is that this year? Okay. Is it like 2026?
I think it's next year.
Whatever it is, Hawks are making it one of these times. They're gonna win a natty. But anyways, Ole Miss, Bama, that'll be a pretty good one. Oregon State, Washington State, that'll be a pretty good game.
Yeah, Ohio State, Notre Dame.
Ohio State, Notre Dame,
A chance to see if either team's actually
good.
legit.
That's true. If Notre Dame wins that game, I think Sam Hartman has a great case for the Heisman already.
Well, it depends how he plays, obviously, but yeah.
True, but I like Sam Hartman. I think he's pretty. He's pretty good.
He seems like a nice guy, too. And I
seems
tell you
like a
what,
nice guy.
that guy's got the best facial hair in all of college football.
Ever. Did you see that one video of him doing audibles on the sideline? Did I say ever?
You said it.
No, well, that's on me. But did you see him do audibles on the sideline when they were up like 40 against some bum team? Here, look, I'm gonna pull up the video because it's so funny. Run down that Ohio State and Notre Dame game.
Run it down. What do you mean? I don't know what's going to happen.
It's pretty good.
I don't know that much about either team. Obviously, college football podcast, and I don't know shit about some of these teams.
Sure.
But, you know, it's a comedy podcast, even though it's probably not that funny to some people, which is fine with me.
Yeah.
What other good games? Then obviously you got the Hawks, Penn State at 6:30. Nice little night game.
So Notre Dame is beating the brakes off Tennessee State here, 35-5, and Sam Hartman gets pulled just so he doesn't get hurt. And he was doing audibles on the sideline like a teammate should, and these are some of the audibles on there. Wait, do you think I should show this?
Yeah, show it. Yeah,
Okay.
it's funny.
I didn't know.
All right, take 2. Sam Hartman. I tell
Shout
you
out
what.
to Sam Hartman. That's just a great guy.
I tell you what. Notre Dame was coming a lot that day. I'm gonna say that all year. All year.
They coming a lot.
Yeah.
It's a horseshit fucking ball.
That's a horseshit.
Didn't mean to
fucking
swear,
call.
but goddamn.
Didn't mean to swear, but goddamn.
But yeah.
Shout out Nico Ryagani for that one. We appreciate that. Nico, we'd love to have you on.
Yeah. But a lot of games this week, so
Any other matchups that you want to talk about?
I don't think so. Let me run through the Big Ten real quick, and let me make sure.
Can't forget the Big Ten. Uh-oh. Did you lose internet connection?
Yeah.
What happened there? I got to get back on Twitter. I think I saved something else that we haven't talked about yet.
But yeah, let me see if we have any Big Ten matchups this week. I think it's starting.
Well,
like
it
a
should
lot
be
of
all
these
Big
teams.
Ten matchups.
Yeah.
Finally
Except for
done with
Nebraska,
all.
Minnesota, I think.
I don't know. I don't know. While you're figuring that out, have you heard about the Monday Night Football curse?
Yeah.
It's
Bad.
It's bad.
Really bad.
It's
I
bad.
was
I had
Nick
this-
Chubb, both my leagues. He's gone. Great. There goes my fantasy season. I'm done, dude. I'm already 1-3. There's no way. As reigning champ, I ain't gonna get it done.
I'll trade with you. Let's get
I
something
don't
figured
know
out.
who I have to. I got lots to trade actually.
I could do a 3 for 2. I'll give you 3 players. You give me 2 players.
I don't know. Let me write it. I'm gonna write it out. Cause I still have Derrick Henry,
Yeah.
but what else?
I'm not gonna come for the king. Or maybe I will. But anyways, in the last 3 Monday Night Football games, 3 in a row.
It's 4, dude. It's been 4.
What?
It's been 4.
What's 4th?
Kyler Murray tore his ACL.
On the Monday before that?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So it starts with Kyler.
This gives you the heebie-jeebies. Anyways, so Kyler Murray tears ACL.
Mm-hmm.
And Damar Hamlin dies.
What? Just I don't even know what to say.
It's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing,
It's
but
not funny at all.
commotio cordis, if you don't know what that is, when your heart stops suddenly because of a sudden impact on your
It's
chest.
like the
Go ahead,
definition of
explain it.
Bad luck.
Yeah, you want to talk about bad luck? He is alive and well right
Which
now.
He's
So,
playing football.
It's okay to talk about now.
Yeah.
But then you got the first Monday Night Football game of the year. Aaron Rodgers, this says ACL tear, but it was his Achilles that he tore. But there's been some rumors that he might come back playoffs, maybe mid-playoffs. I don't see it. I also don't know why they would want to do that. Unless they actually make it that far. But and then you got Nick Chubb's leg folding in the wrong direction.
For the second time, I had one at Georgia, which was even more gross than that one.
Yeah, the Georgia one was bad. Can I tell you something else? I had a 5-leg anytime touchdown parlay. 5 legs. I hit 4 legs. The last one was Nick Chubb anytime touchdown. And for those that are into sports betting, you know that hitting a 5-legger is difficult, especially when you're going anytime touchdown where you don't have maybe the greatest odds. Usually it's like minus 100 if it's a good player, plus 100 if it's not as likely, obviously. But 5 legs. I forget what my final odds were, but I put $5 on it, and the payout was quite handsome. It's quite handsome. And Nick Chubb's leg snaps on like the 4-yard line.
Oh no.
So there goes my $5 down the shitter. And of course, these douchebags from DraftKings won't void it. I think they gave me a $5 bonus bet to make up for it. It's not, because you don't even get to keep the bonus bet if it wins. You get to keep only the profit.
So you could just throw like a random bet, like for example, 49ers money line, and you just keep that.
So
that you make.
let's say the odds are minus 100. 49ers money line minus 100. I got a $5 bonus bet, and I put it on. So the minus 100 payout for that would be $4.
And you only win $4.
You win $4. That's it.
That's dumb.
If you paid with your own money, it would be $9 because you get your money back on top of it. And so you don't even get your money back. It's bullshit. I hate it.
Back to the Big Ten.
Yeah, where were we? You doing
Big
matchups
Ten,
or something?
Big Ten matchups. We got Wisconsin at Purdue. That's a night game on FS1. I got the Badgers coming out of that one.
Oh, yeah, Purdue stinks.
Yeah, they do. But, yeah, Wisconsin, I think, will come out of that one. That'll be on Friday. I have to tune into that one tomorrow. Nice. Rutgers at Michigan. Michigan should win that one. Illinois takes on Florida Atlantic. Hopefully they win that. Michigan State, Maryland. Michigan State got housed at home last week to Washington. Housed.
Washington's not bad, though.
They're good. They're good.
But
they got
you
housed.
shouldn't be getting embarrassed like that.
No.
You just should.
And then, they'll take on Maryland. And then the Cornfuckers got the Louisiana Tech. And then College Game Day, Ohio State, Notre Dame. That'll be a pretty good one. And then the old Hawkeyes versus Nittany Lions whiteout. That'll be on CBS 6:30. Make sure to go watch that. And then Indiana takes on Akron. And then Minnesota takes the worst football program in the country right now, Northwestern. So if you want to go to that, tickets are $6. Go ahead and go watch a Northwestern football game.
$6?
$6.
It costs more to buy a hot dog at TD Ameritrade during the... Jesus Christ. $6? Yeah, that's real life. It does say $6. What does that say? You can go watch Akron, Indiana for $12?
Watch.
Oh my God. That's worse. Illinois versus Florida Atlantic, tickets as low as $4. You pay that much for a slice of Casey's pizza.
Casey's Pizza. That is Casey's Pizza.
Right?
I'd rather have Casey's Pizza than go watch those Fighting Illini.
So would I. Shit, with $6 you get 2 slices.
Yeah.
All right. Last thing I wanted to mention before we get out of here, something we forgot to talk about last week. The Big Ten officially ruled on Noah Shannon on the appeal. And Noah Shannon's going to be out for the rest of the year for the gambling, which is absurd. It's absurd. Why is he out for a full season?
I don't know. I think this is stupid, and we're not the only ones betting. I can tell you that.
Yeah. So I played a little bit of junior college baseball. Obviously, this is not on the same scale as some of these like Division I Big Ten schools, but I can't even tell you how many people had sports betting accounts in their parents' names. I sure as hell did. So slip that right under the NJCAA's nose. Shove it up their ass. How about that? But yeah, I feel terrible for him. He has to sit out the whole season. It's a big loss,
It's like,
too.
dude, I don't know. It's dumb. It's stupid. That's all I gotta say.
It's dumb and it's stupid. You heard it here first. It's dumb and it's stupid.
But
it sucks. I feel bad for him. And I don't know. Not much else to say about it. It sucks. It's dumb and it's stupid.
It's dumb and it's stupid.
You wanted to say.
But
Are you wearing your Party Like a Shrimp shirt?
No, I wish. I'll be wearing that tomorrow, though.
Okay. Well, he's going to be partying like a shrimp tomorrow. Good for him, and I'm fired up.
But yeah, I don't think we got anything else to say. Good week of college football, so get your hip towels, get your cooler, park your rear end on your couch and turn on the TVs, because you should have multiple this weekend. But yeah, pretty good one. So tune in this Saturday. And I say we throw a little spiciness with this Nittany Lion Hawkeye game. If they win, I will do what the top comment says.
All right. Well, we got 2 things on the line there.
We do have 2 things.
12 whole likes.
12 whole likes.
12 whole likes. If the Nittany Lions win this week, Devin will do the top comment. Also, did we decide if you're doing last week's top comment?
Well, they didn't put up 60. Oh, they did. They didn't. All right,
What are you talking about? Burn one.
it was if they don't score 60, I'd do what the top comment says.
I don't know. I don't remember what you said, but the top comment was that you need to go to the gym.
Shout out to Juice.
So you got bailed out. You better be counting your lucky stars. Thank Juice.
But yeah, that new week, new wager. Shit's going down. All right, if the Hawks win on Saturday, doing the top.
The Hawks win on Saturday. Devin's doing a butt chug.
I'm not doing a butt chug, nor will I ever do a butt chug. But
If this video blows up and we get 1,000 likes, I will do a butt chug.
I will do a butt chug. I will chug a lot if we get 1,000 likes. I'll do
Will you do like
I'll do like 10 butt chugs.
consecutive? You can't even do that.
No.
But it'd be funny to watch you try.
But enough butt chugs. But I'll do the top comment if the Hawks come out on top on Saturday.
All right, enough of the BS. Let's go ahead and end this.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get out of here because
But yeah.
we know you people have lives and you need to go just live.
But yeah. Tune into the Hawks. They're going to be on CBS at 6:30 p.m. I like them being on CBS. I like that. It's going to be key. But, yeah, tune into that, guys. I got nothing else to say. Anything else, Cube?
No, I got nothing else. Make sure you throw your hip towels in, like you said. Get
Absolutely.
your coolers full. Go ahead and stock up early.
Maybe hit a little butt chug in the morning, get your day started.
If you do a butt chug in the morning, you have some grit, and I can respect that. But it's gonna be a fun weekend. I'm excited.
I love how this podcast episode just turned into butt chug central here in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's enough from us, guys.
It's a trashy podcast. We're known for that.
You know what?
We're gonna keep doing it.
We're
gonna
having
show up
fun.
week
I don't know
after
about
week.
if you're having fun, but
We like doing it, and hopefully you like listening to it.
yeah,
But yeah, these boys are gonna be coming a lot this weekend. I'm
I'm
excited.
gonna be coming a lot. So
Hawks versus Penn State on CBS, 6:30. Be there, be square. And yeah, we'll see you next week, everybody. We're ready to rock and roll.
deuces.
Deuces, everybody. Thanks for coming.